Hello, crime fighters. I'm Jette Swisher here to talk to you about the Blackburn Correctional Complex. The Blackburn Correctional Complex is a minimum security Kentucky State Prison located off of Spur Road near Masterson Station. Blackburn is an incarceration facility that holds violent and non-violent offenders alike. It serves as a transitional prison in which inmates who are likely to soon be released are held, or a prison where offenders are better kept on better behavior. The interns took yet another field trip to this state penitentiary, finding it to contrast drastically from the Fayette County Detention Center visited earlier in the summer. For one, the prison is minimum security. So minimum security, in fact, that the reformatory doesn't even maintain fences that could surround the property. The only thing that keeps the criminals from a much desired escape is the fear of getting caught and racking up more years to a prolonged sentence. Estimated to us by our tour guide, an approximate 2 to 3 inmates attempt escape every year. Some escapees even make it to the nearby neighborhood of Masterson Station, a population largely made up of children and senior citizens, my grandmother included. However, I repeat that many of the offenders are non-violent, so not much trouble is stirred up on the daily. Out of the 594 detainees, our tour guide recounted that only once in his 7 years working at the correctional complex did he have to break up a fight. The inmates are largely well-behaved in fear of getting downgraded to a higher security holding. The inmates exercise much freedom on a day-to-day basis, being able to roam throughout the prison grounds as well as enjoy recreational, educational, and vocational opportunities. It's almost as if the prisoners have attained better options for have gone to jail in the first place. Even being able to learn technical trades, such as carpentry and masonry, they get a higher education for free, which is great. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to give those born under difficult circumstances chances they might not have otherwise received. However, a serious problem made apparent to us as we toured were the more or less irresponsible financial allocations. We passed a newly cemented sidewalk that cut through a grassy area, made so that the inmates wouldn't be bothered to walk an extra 50 feet around the area in order to reach their destination. Sidewalks that are big and long are expensive and frankly unnecessary. It's not a big area. Another disconcerting financial matter involved the recent construction of the gym's flooring. Modeled in the high-tech style of an MBA's ideal gym, the prison had renovated the indoor basketball court to fit that description for a mere $50,000. This renovation was spent on repairing a gym that didn't need repairs, when a building close to condemnation was left untouched and still in use. Such unjustifiable spending is thought all the more unaccountable when it's taken under consideration that those paying for the prison's new, slightly bouncier basketball court are the taxpayers. The taxpayers, you and I, are avoidably paying for prisoner luxuries, for their recreation equipment, for their technical college education, when so many of us cannot afford these indulgences, practical and otherwise, for ourselves. All that can really be said about the Blackburn Correctional Complex is that it's exactly where I would like to go if I ever decided to break the law. This is Jette Swisher, and I am signing off, crime fighters.